Hi everyone. So I want to make a video about my sketchbook. So this is my sketchbook, and I bought this one at the Trojan Horse Was a Unicorn Festival. But basically, yeah, I get a lot of question on what kind of sketchbook I use, and every time I have a new sketchbook, I take another one. So there's not one brand I use for sketching. So I don't think it's that important on what kind of sketchbook you have. Only if it's is the paper nice to draw on, and I don't like to have it so expensive sketchbook that I'm worried about making a nice drawing on every page. So sketchbook should be okay to mess it up a bit. So don't buy them too expensive. Buy something that's nice and and that's a good quality price difference. So here you can see each page I try to do something different. So this was some to draw some witches. This was some figure drawing of ballerinas. So that's really good to change that up a bit, to also do figure drawing a lot, or drawing horses. And here I'm showing how I use shapes to draw, or drawing robots. And then I try to use really different shapes, from strong robots or small funny ones with a fat belly or a big chest. So I play around with that, with one eye or multiple eyes, or some different heads. More kind of figure drawing with focus on clothing, or some cavemen. Again, experimenting with different shapes, like here, big shape, clowns, or pigs. So what you can do, if you find it hard to pick a theme out, so just choose something, celebrity people. So then you Google celebrity people, and then you just start drawing some different heads, or make a page about a motor riding wolf. So I also get a lot of questions on what should I draw. I don't know what to draw and so forth. So what you just can do is just pick something, and it doesn't really matter, because pick something, fill 2 pages, and then go on to the next one. So don't worry about that too much. Just pick one theme and then draw 2 pages. Like here, drawing some houses and buildings, and I try to fill each day 2 pages, and then every day I try to pick something else. So today was drawing bugs. So let's draw one bug. So what shall I draw? Maybe I will draw a small caterpillar. I don't have that much space left, so just let's draw it then here. So I start with drawing the shape, and here it's I start with a simple big shape. So I start with something big and then work smaller and smaller. Then add some hands here, here, and maybe he's doing ta-da, something like that. So I think that's fun. And then maybe smiling, happy face. I think I could do add a bit more story to it, but I just want to keep a bit of the, I want to move on quickly. Don't want to hang too much, because I want to do some work after this. So just pick this one and then start sketching in the outline. So I really softly start with a really soft sketch, and then I press a bit harder on the paper to get dark lines. And it's totally okay to use reference. So so you can Google and then use that reference. For example, what I could have done here was searching for caterpillar, and then start drawing this caterpillar. So making these bands. Show you a small drawing. Don't really like those lines, but just keep going, making these hands. Something like this. So now I'm finishing up these 2 pages for today. And then I also start thinking, what would I draw next? So yesterday I drew, what did I draw yesterday? Birds, and today insects. So maybe I'm going to do some figure drawing tomorrow, or draw some human bodies with poses. That's been a while. And maybe after that, maybe doing some interior drawing. And it's also because for my work I'm now drawing a lot of interiors and backgrounds. So then I like to draw in my sketchbook a bit of characters to have some to keep that diversity. So yeah, that's it. And leave some comments in the if you have any question about sketchbook, you can place it under the YouTube video. And maybe if you want to start with sketchbook, then you try to just the first thing you think of, start drawing 2 pages of that, and then the next day you pick something different. So it doesn't have to be that hard. So yeah, that's it. And also the pencil I use Blackwing pencils with an eraser on the back, and they're quite soft and they don't smudge. So that's really nice. And yeah, I use this Faber-Castell eraser. It's really handy for on the go. So that's nice. And what can I say more? Yeah, you can use reference to draw on. And yeah, I've shown how I do that. And yeah, what you also can do when you don't have a lot of time to draw. What I first was doing is when I was sitting in a train, so sketching a lot in the train or during the lunch break, or yeah, just take half an hour to draw daily, and you can already fill a sketchbook pretty quickly. Yeah, and a sketchbook is also for getting ideas. So maybe I want to draw a bird, and then I already have some designs I can use and refine and so on. So thanks everyone. I hope you like this video, and leave a comment, and hopefully you subscribe, and then I can make more videos. So thanks everyone. Bye bye. Cheers.